What's up, everybody? Sunday night. Figured I'd stop by the office for a little bit. The wife was getting her hair done, and I just feel like stopping by here and getting a few things done. I had to answer a few questions, and since I got into this whole thing and not having a computer at the house, it's kind of a little tacky. I gotta come here, but it's only like 2 minutes from the house, so it's not that bad. But a few things that did sell. Doesn't look like much, but it's over $1,000. So, men's tie. This is a Brooks Brothers. Has this little paisley pattern to it. I paid like $1 or $2 for this. I'm pretty sure I paid $1 for this, and sold it for like 15 bucks. Nothing special. This is a Peter Millar Summer Comfort. It's like a polyester spandex blend. Has a golf course here, which is, I think, Seminole Links. It's in Florida. Actually, somebody told me about it after I listed it. They were like, hey, you may be able to sell this if you put the... I know what link this is. So I added it, and got 28 bucks for it. I paid like $5. Let's go into this. This is a cashmere. It's door fit. It's a vintage sweater. You see here, it has these metal buttons, like almost like a blazer kind of sweater, cardigan, doohickey. And this sold for $40 plus shipping. And I got this when I was at Mr. Buys a lot over the summer. I picked up one container. I was going through a box, had a bunch of cashmere sweaters. Most of them were women's. I bought them all. Sold all of them, I think, but one. That box, how we box up our suits and sport coats, got plenty of videos showing how it's done. That's $64 plus shipping, and it's a Jack Victor 100% cashmere blazer. We've had it a little while. Going by the inventory number, which I have on the side of these boxes, see here, 723. I'm going to say we've had that probably around 2 years. Then I have these two sports cards here. These are baseball. I sent these in to get graded not too long ago. They're Randy Arozarena. Most of you guys know who this guy is. Played for Tampa Bay. He was their little spark plug rookie who broke the hits record, home run record for postseason play. I think RBIs 2 or something else. Or maybe it was just hits and... But anyway, I sent both of these in for grading. I paid $160 for these. These are the Sapphire Edition. Big dollar cards. Right now, these are selling for a lot more. And usually with these newer Sapphire cards, 10s, as you see here, we'll get about 2 times the value. So, not really the best return on these. I had 3 of them. I had 4 of them, actually. So, keeping 1. Sold the 3. So made actually profit and kept a card out of it, if you really want to be honest. So we make a long story short, I paid $160 approximately for both for these each. Another $65 in grading fees because I did express, and it took about 5 weeks to get them back. But baseball is dead as F right now. There's some movement going with some players, but at the moment, I sold these for $400 each, so almost double my money, you know, a little bit, but move them on, and that's about it. I have a lot more cards coming back. I have 2 huge PSA orders coming in. One's 106 cards. I believe the other's 80, probably within the next 3 to 4 weeks. And I'll break it down a little bit more in those videos for you that are interested in how I did with this. I know some people are that are familiar with cards and some aren't. You have to really understand cards. Understand that not all cards just come out of the package and automatically you're going to get a gem 10 or a 9 even for say. There's a lot of different variables, and if your people are interested, I will talk about that a little bit in separate videos so people can pick and choose what they want to watch. But it is a form of reselling. But I've got to pack up a few different things and head home, get some dinner. I made chili today. Hey, sold 2 things over since last night. So it's Monday morning. Sold this nice, it's just a really nice color to it, nice pattern. Has like a green plaid with the purple window pane. Really nice. It's Polo Ralph Lauren. This is their line. It's made in Italy. It's made by Corneliani. Show you the tag. If you ever find Corneliani, this is what their tags look like. So, you know that Polo Ralph Lauren, they had their stuff made by them for a while. A lot of brands use the same companies to sell stuff, so it gives you all the information you need. 46 long is the L, you know, a little wool and Angola mix, and I guess Bill owned this. So this took about 6 weeks to sell. I had this listed, it sold, and then it got returned because it didn't fit properly, and then sold again. So first time it took about a month, second time it took about 6 weeks. Got $70 for it. And then this is a Buccinelli Cocelli shirt. Got $64 for this. Nice little cotton multicolor check grid pattern, you know, whatever you want to call it. And sold that. Had these for a little while now. I got like 4 of these, 4 or 5 from another reseller. Told me they wanted $15 a piece. Couldn't beat it. And sold a few of the others. And this one's out the door. So 2 nice little sales. Got to start getting more inventory. I think we're down to like 440 items in our store, which is kind of crazy. Still hovering around 10,000 a month in sales, which is good. But if I don't start replenishing, I'm going to have... those sales are not going to stay where they are. And over the next probably 5 months are probably usually our best months of the year for selling clothing. And then we kind of switch it up, and hopefully yard sales are out and booming this year and be fun. I love yard sales, but really haven't seen many of them recently. So got some other stuff to do today. Let's get it done. Am I the only other one that writes a list of things I have to do? Schedule oil change, post office, I gotta order some more boxes. I got to open a claim on an item that was mailed on December 2nd. I've waited long enough, unfortunately, for the item to come. There's actually 2 things. One that was ordered December 9th and one was ordered December 6th. Like all my packages sent to customers, even though I've had multiple claims open, they all got delivered within a few days. I wait like the 4 days to add the tracking. And by then, it usually closes because the item's been found or shipped. And then I also open a claim on post office trying to get it moving, lost package or whatever it is. But I got to work on a PSA order is another one, book hotel. So these are the cards I'm sending in. This one I just got this morning. I got to wipe it down and card it, sleeve it up. But some cards I'm working on here. These 2 I'm going to crack out later and resubmit because I think they were undergraded. I'm not going to get into that too much, but I got to find my pliers first for that one. So that's it. So going to have lunch soon. Wife's on the way with lunch. Eventually I got to bring my phone to AT&T. I'm going to look before I do it. I got that phone probably like March or April. I've been using my old Samsung phone and it's all beat to shit. I bought that for a new phone, and for whatever reason, I can't remember my my PIN to get inside. I thought I did the face recognition too, but I don't remember the PIN. So I got to reset that somehow. So I got to look on eBay. I mean, YouTube, place that we all look for things, and see if there's some way to reset it. If not, go in there. Hopefully they can help me. I hope I don't have to go to freaking Apple, because I think I'd have to go to Boston. So hopefully I can find it or that. So that's it. So back to work. But does anybody write little notes everywhere for them to remember what they got to do? Lunchtime. rice and beans, some pan de queso, carne. Wifey, say hola.
Hola, everybody. Happy New Year.
Yay. What's your name?
What's your name?
That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. What I'm doing, I'm going to show everybody what you're going to be doing. This is what my wife is going to be listening over the next few days. How long do you think this is going to take you? Realistically. 2 weeks? I give you 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. We're going to check back on this in 2 weeks. And if it's not done, she's fired.
What?
You're going to be fired.
No way.
I'm going to fire your ass.
Excuse me?
You're going to be on the unemployment line.
Very hard.
I'll give you something to work on after we get through this video. Well, yeah. Had another afternoon sale. This is a Longchamp. It's just a wallet. It's like a large wallet, doohickey. Got this a while ago. Trying to see if it had the name. It doesn't have the name, but I know from the logo what it is. They like leather items, bags, and stuff like that. It's in pretty decent condition. Got sold this for $35. Just gonna get it and shipped out since mail has not come yet. As you see, mail is still sitting. But I wanted to show something about feedback. Everybody talks about getting a negative and they always complain. Usually a lot of my bad feedback comes on freaking cheap items. See, I got a neutral, which if you see the reason for the neutral, it's kind of funny. Item as listed, thanks, perfect condition, looks great and arrived fast, but you're going to give me a neutral. You can't fix it. Ask them to fix it. Doesn't really hurt your metrics. I got this negative. This one I tried to get taken off twice, and eBay both shot me down both times, saying it's open to buyer's interpretation or buyer's opinion, which I thought was crazy, ridiculous, dumb. But it's a men's Untucked shirt. You see right there, it's one of the cheap items we sold at auction. But nice shirt, but it isn't even close to being a large. I gotta laugh. Well, did you put some weight on during the quarantine, my friend? Because I'm not the manufacturer of the shirt. Most of their shirts are more modern fit, I would say. So if you're not comfortable wearing those kind of shirts or so on, etc., then don't bother me with this. And we also have, this is the reason why we also put measurements in the listing, to try to avoid these kinds of issues, but it does not always help everything. But overall, I mean, one here or there is not going to hurt you. You know, it's not really 99.9. Like, I'll deal with it. Hey, we just got over 600 in the last month. I mean, 6,000 last month. But anyway, see you guys later. I'm gonna head out now. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.